We greet you this morning on this 13th day of August. And of course, it's Wednesday. And I'm grateful to God to be with you and for you to be with me and for us to be together. This is a tremendous time in the kingdom for men and women to be together seeking the will of God and the face of God. I pray that you had a tremendous night and a tremendous yesterday. Oh God, we certainly had experienced a mountain move of God at this conference that we're at. And so I'm so grateful for you to allow us to be a part of your day by you starting off with morning manna. This is the will of God for our lives, and thank God for you. Watch this, buying into what it is that God has to say to you and to me. I want to talk today from the book of Hebrews 13 and verse number 6. And it reads like this: So we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? And for a thought, I want to just talk about I'm safe. I'm safe. You know, so many people have had this ring in their ears. I'm safe in my own skin. But my question really challenges that statement. Are you really? Because sometimes I wonder if this is true or not, where people say I'm safe, you know, in my own skin, in my own surroundings, I'm safe. One of the things that happens whenever we make a proclamation like that, the spirit of fear rises. It comes up and it shows itself through many different venues. Sometimes it's about other people surrounding us. It's about other people talking to us, etc. Sometimes it's small, and it doesn't seem to resonate at the time. You know, Lady Carlton reminded me of something. Sometimes we're out walking, and you can see a parent with the child, and they will grab the hand of the child or pull the child into them simply because they see us approaching. Now, it's amazing to me because, you know, I'm thinking about one of my grandchildren. I said something to them about something, and she says, well, you can have them if you want to. These people don't seem to understand. Folk are not trying to, you know, grab your child in an environment that is kind of gate-kept, and you're there, and so many others are around, but there is something about, you know, we forget, what can man do to me? We you know, I will not fear. I can declare boldly what the Bible says, and be able to deal with that. So we know that there are times when we are safe, but then there are other times when we are not safe. you know, it would behoove us to know the difference between a safe moment versus a non-safe moment. You know, and I'm just talking about this because, again, it's essential that our verbiage line up with our faith. Dr. Kim Yancey James, in the opening statement last night, talked about the facts versus faith. And you know, the facts are, and the facts are facts. But the question is, does God intervene with faith that disputes the facts? That's a message all by itself. I'm not going to try to preach a message. Maybe you can get a chance to surf on the net and get a chance to hear what was being said. Powerful, powerful presentation. The argument was solidified that ultimately faith, watch this, is able to move and counter facts. So I'm here today, just kind of bouncing the ball, if you will, because, again, sometimes we get in the way, you know. We try to become the protector. We try to become the shield. We try to become all of that when we should just let God take care of it. And you work on continuing to be who you are in the kingdom and let God handle these moments. And I think we will all get off better, and we'll have a much powerful relationship with the kingdom and with others in the kingdom. Listen, have a tremendous day today. Enjoy. Again, Wednesday, y'all know what we call Wednesday, hump day. And so we want you to understand that we're almost at the conclusion of the matter, but we've got a few more days and a few more hours to contend. So have a tremendous day today, and we look forward to seeing you.